Looks like history is repeating itself. Hey everyone, it's the Butter Mike Curl. Welcome to another video. And today we're back to vlog content. I've actually tried making vlog content videos this entire weekend, but I just never got to uploading them. But I will make sure that I upload this one. And this one is a doozy. Because it seems like history is repeating itself with a leaked November Nintendo Direct. Now, I'm honestly not surprised. Like, if I had uploaded the two other blog content reactions I did, then you would have heard me say that I wouldn't be surprised. Especially the second one they didn't upload. Like, I said that I really wasn't surprised if... Actually, I've said even in ones I have actually uploaded, where I said I wouldn't be surprised if we got either a direct or a presentation. And this one appears to have... Seems like it's going to have stuff linked to, Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is coming out next year. More stuff on Pokemon Sword and Shield and stuff like that. And apparently, according to this thumbnail, it might just be coming out in November, on November 13th, which is actually what I would have expected. Like, not exactly on the 13th, but like around the middle of November. That's actually where I expected one. And honestly, I have, even before I watched it, oh, just a second. Sorry, that was my sister. It's her birthday today, but anyways, I haven't even watched this yet, but I have big beliefs that this is going to be true. True, considering, the same thing happened with the September Direct. Seriously, we got a bunch of leaks, or at least one, I can't remember, but there were leaks, saying that there would be a September Direct happening, and stuff, and we did get that. The leaks were true. Oh my god, Banjo, man. They really bamboozled us on that release date. Like, my goodness. First, we get Sakurai's presentation, which is the day before Heroes release, and then we get a direct the same day as Banjo's release. Like, my god, that's amazing. Anyways, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. I don't know anything about when Terry's going to be released, though. In like perspective of when the direct is coming out, like exactly compared to when the direct happens, when Terry's gonna come. Nobody has leaked it yet. I've never seen any leak. And this is, and don't think this is only blog content. Like, someone else, Chris Lax also covered this, and I wouldn't be surprised if other people, if I go on Chrome and go to the and make a new tab and look at all the articles, I guarantee I would see an article based around wherever league that's going to be talked about. I just really do wonder when Terry would come out as well. But then, again, we're just going to have to see. And if we don't get it direct, then it's obviously going to be at least a presentation or a trailer. It's either going to get the Joker treatment, it's going to get the Hero treatment, or it's going to get the Banjo treatment. Either just the trailer, just a presentation, or a direct and presentation. But I think by far the presentation and the Actually, no. I kind of think the trailer or direct and possible presentation is possible. Because I mean, it's like we said, he wasn't sure if they were going to make presentations for all 5 fighters, or at least all DLC fighters. But well, technically all 5 fighters, because we didn't know there were going to be more until his Banjo-Kazooie presentation. Like, although we got a Banjo-Kazooie presentation, even though in the Hero one he said, no, they weren't sure if they were going to be making more. I mean, the Banjo one was taken right after the Hero one. So I don't know. Maybe we will get a presentation. Or maybe it would be just a trailer, but I think a direct and a possible presentation is the most likely out of all of those. But anyways, let's get see what this leak is all about.
What's happening, my Ultimate Smashers? Today we're looking at a Nintendo Direct leak. Let's smash into it.
Consultants hyped for this one.
What's happening, my blood buddies, and welcome to a brand new spooky episode of Block Content's Leak Speak here in Blocktober with our brand new Blocktober intro. Thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. A lot of you guys in the Blocked Content Discord have sent me this leak. It's very interesting. I really want to talk about it because it actually seems very likely. That doesn't happen all that often, but it actually talks about things that we all kind of expect, and also some left field things that feel very Sakurai-ish, right? So if you love Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, if you want to know
I do.
the inside or possibly a rumor, a leak, some speculation.
Also, you only know that one thing. One thing I'm looking for, and no, this isn't about the Shantae thing. This has nothing to do with Shantae. But you know, one thing that I want to see: Mario Maker DLC. Mario Maker 2 DLC. We need that in the game. We need that in the game. Come on. We need... I mean, we just got a proper update, but it's been quite a while now. We need some DLC. We need some Koopa DLC.
Well, let's jump right into it together. Thank you guys for joining Blocked Content today, and of course everyone who sent in the info through the Discord. The link to the Discord is in the description of this video, so if you want to join us and have fun.
I wonder if this is also going to be saying, right who the fighters. Because we'll skip over this, because,
you know. Guys, let's head right on into this. Let's just jump into it. This is the Nintendo Direct leak, and it just simply says, Nintendo Direct on November 13th. Will focus primarily on Pokemon Sword and Shield,
makes sense.
Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Starts off with a beach with a TNT crate.
Okay, so it's claiming Crash.
Final fighter of the Fighters Pass.
Crash is
in December.
It's
Fury is showcased for a bit and will be released later that day. 4 Smash Bros. Mii costumes are shown: Geese Howard, Fatal Fury, Maomaru, Samurai Showdown, Marco Rossi, Metal Slug, Byleth, Fire Emblem Three Houses, and Akira from Astral Chain. A Minecraft stage is shown with blocks.
Minecraft stage, finally. Finally, a possibility of a DLC stage, not with a fighter.
Smaller items that you can then pick up. You can throw these and block will place where it lands. A creeper comes in and destroys a large portion of the stage.
So it's going in depth
that a Minecraft DLC will be released in December for $4.99, which will include
an assist trophy,
music, and a Mii costume. Fighters Pass 2 is a
DLC assist trophies. Would they actually go for that?
Announced available to purchase later that
Fire Pass 2.
First one,
so there would be a pass if this is right.
For Smash Bros. Ultimate. Purchasing Fighter Pass 2 gives you a Tetris stage. Smash section ends with the screen getting slashed and an image of a katana sticking in the ground. Hints at, but not showing or revealing, Ryu Hayabusa. Pokemon section starts by revealing the final evolutions for the starter Pokemon.
That makes sense.
Evolves
We've been
into
laying
a
on
humanoid
those.
rabbit with a soccer ball. Sobble evolves into a humanoid chameleon spy, and Grookey
I don't
evolves
really
into
know.
a large gorilla with a giant drum.
Hmm.
A new ghost/water ghost chip and a fire/grass goat with
There's a lot of
are
information in
announced
here.
as version exclusive
They're very
Pokemon.
detailed too.
The Pokemon section ends with Space Dolphin being revealed as a legendary, although the type is unknown. Animal Crossing starts off by focusing on all of the villagers, revealing that every villager from every Animal Crossing will be in the game.
Does that mean Isabel is in?
Crafting and multiplayer for a bit, and as well as new Amiibo cards
This is
that
true,
allow
that is.
you to bring that villager to your town to visit with an exclusive gift. And you can try to convince them to move in. You can expand not only your house, but also your entire town. The final town upgrade allows you to have up to 24 villagers in your city. Now,
that's a lot of
entire
information.
rumor is interesting, right? It talks about a lot of things that we've kind of rumored about, but also some really creative things that I want to jump in with you guys together. And let me know.
Well, there's obviously that Creeper Assist trophy thing.
Before we jump into it, let me know if you've read through this thing. And now let's head into it. Well, Pokemon Sword and Shield info, Animal Crossing, and Smash Brothers seems pretty likely, right? But that would be a Nintendo Direct that just has these three things. Well, it says it will focus primarily on it, right? So maybe there is more info, but everyone who
there's other stuff, but that's the main
Mario
stuff.
Game, I think that if this was real, he would have mentioned something like that. So that is, if this is to be believed, not happening, and it's just focusing on Pokemon, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Smash Ultimate DLC, right? So supposedly starts off with a TNT crate, and it reveals Crash Bandicoot as the fighter. So it could be a black background, and then, of course, fading into the beach, then a TNT crate appearing and that exploding, revealing the logo or revealing Crash itself, you know, hopping out of it or something like that. I think that it's definitely a very interesting idea, although I think Crash deserves a little bit more, right? Some kind of story thing, something that maybe, you know, bands him together with Mario or with Banjo and Kazooie. That kind of world always meshes very well.
Something like that sort of thing.
I'm not really sure about a TNT crate and everything like that. It seems very simple. It seems very afterthought. And that could definitely happen. I mean, see what we've got with Terry, which was basically not a CG trailer at all. It was just, you know, going through the history of consoles and then having some sprite animation, which was really cool. But of course, our expectations are sky high after that Banjo trailer and the Hero trailer. They were immaculate and really well done. So
also, I really like the Terry trailer, though.
Battle, right?
That was cool.
The final fighter of the Fighters Pass supposedly is Crash, which I think is interesting. And then they show off Terry Bogard for a little bit, and actually will be released later that day. So we're talking November 13th.
All right.
Which I think is actually very soon, but I also talked about that in the exact previous video, and I said that Terry will probably not be released at the end of November, nor the beginning of December.
Yeah, I would have thought it was like the middle, and so I would have thought that, you know, the Direct would reveal him to be like somewhere in the middle as well, like a few days after, or even that day. I mean, they can release it anytime they want.
Banjo, I think
it seems.
Will definitely release earlier in November, and 13th of November actually seems like a very good sweet spot for that character to be released, right? So Smash Brothers Mii costumes, all like Fatal Fury stuff, it's cool. Like Geese Howard, we have Haomaru from Samurai Showdown, and Marco Rossi from Metal Slug. That'll be very interesting and give a lot of options for Mii fighters, right? The Mii Gunner, and then Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses. That was, of course, also expected. You know, at least some content from that game.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Chain. Now, a lot of people have already expected Astral Chain content to pop up.
Yeah, Astral Chain.
Like spirits,
that makes a lot of sense too.
And then maybe they'll even have a Mii costume, and I think Akira is a very good choice. A lot of other characters in there that would be really great costumes, and of course.
Also, one thing. So far, I have a track record of not having the best reactions to the directs. You know, my first ever one being the E3 Direct, my first ever Direct, and my first ever reaction to E3, something relating to E3. My first ever time reacting to a Direct. You know, I was able to upload that one, but not really in the best fashion because like a lot of stuff got mixed up and all that. No, then there's the September Direct, which I didn't even get to upload because the footage got corrupted. You know, it hasn't been good, but But I'm determined this year, this next direct, the next one that happens, or the presentation, or whatever they're going to release, most likely a direct. I am determined to make sure it goes right. I can upload it. It's all good. It's going to go smoothly. I am absolutely determined. All right. Like, nothing will stop me. I'll even fake a reaction if I have to. Because I will get a reaction of. In fact, I'll just use that thing that I can't remember which company did, but some company made like a thing that allows you to forget something after you watch it, like a movie or something. And if that works for YouTube videos, then I'm gonna use that. If I make myself a note to react to direct, I'm just like, wait a minute, this is direct? Probably. I mean, I don't know. I've never had my memory sort of erased or something like that, however it works. You know, that sort of thing. I will make sure it goes smoothly.
Friends are also voicing in that game, so I have very high hopes for Astral Chain content in Smash Brothers. That'd be totally amazing. Now, another portion talks about some Minecraft content coming to Smash. And of course, a lot of people really want this because they're huge fans of Minecraft, but also just because it is a huge thing. It's a huge deal. Like, I've watched South Park yesterday, and they had an episode about Minecraft.
For real?
Insane. So it's really huge in the zeitgeist. People are
That's
still
amazing.
playing it a ton. And of
That's
course,
true.
it's well known that streamers are also playing a lot of Minecraft. That's pretty much where it got its major.
I mean, seriously, Minecraft had just as big a revival as Crash. Like, my God.
Popularity, right?
The year,
So
basically the year of
apparently
Crash in
is coming
Minecraft.
That has a sort of mechanic where it has blocks that you can break, attack, and they will break into smaller items that you can
That
throw,
makes a lot of sense.
and then blocks will place where it lands. I think that's pretty interesting. Basically a stage that works like Minecraft, but in a Smash kind of way. And of course, a creeper comes in, and they also say that that creeper is then reused for something like an assist trophy. And of course, we have a boss in Rathalos that also appears as an assist trophy. So something like this kind of already happens in the game, so it kind of makes sense. It isn't that weird, and it's announced that an entire Minecraft DLC will be released in December for about $5, and will actually have the stage an assist trophy from Creeper, which I think is strange, right? If the assist trophy is something that you buy, will it appear in Smash Battles online where people don't have it, or will it only appear in Smash Battles where the both players have it? Or could you surprise someone by having bought the thing? It's pretty strange, right? And then music, so
Yeah.
I hope, a couple of chill music tracks from Minecraft.
Like seriously, that is interesting to think about. That's like, if it's an assist trophy, that's not just going to appear on the Minecraft stage. It's also going to appear on other stages. So how would they work that? I mean, I'm sure there's some way to work around it. I mean, they have this whole thing where certain assist trophies can't appear on certain stages. Like the moon from Majora's Mask can't appear on the Great Bay map because he's already in there and as a background element. So I feel like they could work something out with that.
Maybe some remixes that up it a little bit and maybe add some EDM elements. That'll be cool. And of course, a Mii costume. And we can all kind of rumor what that is.
Steve.
But the most likely scenario here is that it's Steve from Minecraft, right? Then Fighters Pass 2 is announced. And this, I think,
that's
is
really
interesting
only it could be
it's the same
announced.
price. It's announced on the day. You can still buy it.
Unless it goes to Steve for the male Mii's and female, and Alex for the female ones.
Day and it's announced that it's the final set of DLC. Well, I think that this would be an incredible idea for Smash, to say, like, this is the final thing, but you are getting the same thing. You are getting 5 more fighters. So they are working on 5 fighters, and maybe concurrently to that, working on a new Smash game. I think that that would be a really great deal, right? Because Smash games take years and years to develop, especially if you're going to do something after Ultimate. It probably means you have to start from scratch.
Yeah.
So to me, that's a really great
Also,
idea.
I really hope it comes as a pass. Please say it does.
Reworked now to be in the game. So maybe we could see characters from that Grinch League finally happen, right? That'd be super interesting. So purchasing that Fighters Pass supposedly gives you a Tetris stage. A lot of people have loved that. There's great Tetris
is awesome.
Stages that people have built in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in the Stage Builder, and also in Super Mario Maker 2. There's great Tetris stages there. So I would love to see it in Smash. I think that it's a really fun idea.
Yeah, people are creative.
Tetris is huge in the gaming community. It's one of the originally OG games. Smash section ends with
the most best
slashed. And I think
is it actually no, it's not the best selling game anymore. Didn't Minecraft overtake it? Okay, it used to be the best selling game in the world. So I mean, or at least in one region, I don't know.
Because I believe that's the Ninja Gaiden 3 trailer that it's kind of referring to. So that feels sort of real, sort of like a thing that Sakurai would do. Only revealing the sword would definitely say that it's Ryo Hayabusa, but maybe they don't have a model yet. So they
or maybe it's someone else.
But it's also
we don't know.
Sakurai to tease a character but not show it entirely, right? We always get the title card with the character's name and everything. We never just drop something. And something like it kind of happened in the first Smash trailer for Wii U and 3DS, where it was like the intro was an Animal Crossing world, then it was the Smash letter, but then later in that trailer, after the middle of the trailer, we did get that character. So something like it has happened, but we still got the payoff. So not having Ryu Hayabusa appear and only a sword, that's new for Sakurai. So I don't know if that will happen. Now, talking very short about Pokemon and Animal Crossing, I think it's cool that we finally know what the characters will evolve into, but we only know about the starters now at the moment of recording. We don't even know the middle evolution, and we don't know the final evolution. So it feels weird that they're holding that back. The game is releasing pretty soon, so I really want to know what my character is going to evolve into, right? And I'm definitely going for my Grookey boy. I think a gorilla with a giant drum is what every fan artist has drawn already. So
I'm a little bit torn between Score Bunny and Sobble.
Different route with this, and maybe it'll change it into something completely different. Now, a ghost ship Pokemon sounds super cool, and a goat with a plan.
But maybe because I usually only go for the water and fire. I don't know why. It's just a thing for me. I literally never picked the one like an X and Y. Both times I picked Greninja, and then Sun and Moon. Well, just Sun. I only got Sun. I picked in War, and then the old Roblox game that unfortunately got taken down for copyright, Pokemon Brick Bronze. I had chose Blaziken, mostly because I wanted to find a way Blaziken since I don't have Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, but yeah,
I don't really know, but of course, a lot of goats appear in the UK, so definitely could see something like that happening. Pan flutes, yeah, they're kind of Irish thing, I suppose, right? I was in Ireland very recently, and that's pretty much a thing that gets sold there a lot. So I don't know if they're doing that, but they're version exclusive Pokemon. That's super cool. And the section ends with Space Dolphin being reverted as a legendary. Well, Space Dolphin, you got my money, right? Space Dolphin, oh man, I really want to see what that Pokemon design is. If this is fake, I'm gonna cry. Pokemon is done, and now we're going on to
I'd be a
Animal
little
Crossing,
sad because I want to see that.
Focusing on all the villagers and revealing that every villager from every Animal Crossing will be in the game. That's huge. A lot of characters. So
everyone is here again. I swear, I sorry I'm pausing so much, but I feel like games before. Some games big games on Switch that came out before Ultimate were actually preparing us for Smash. Like a Kirby Star Allies. So many characters, so many memorable characters like Marks and Maglor. And all of them, were brought in. And then we had newcomers like the 3 Mage Sisters and all that. Like, I mean, seriously. Literally everyone was there. And then Breath of the Wild kind of did, was having all of these different locations. You know, named after all these different characters from from previous games and all that. And having certain, like, outfits they get both in the game and from Amiibo. But well, in the game as DLC, I don't know if any like actual in-game stuff reference anything, but right, from DLC and from Amiibo, you got different clothing and whatnot, referencing characters and whatnot from previous games. So it really felt, like everything, not really everyone, but everything was there in that game. And all that. So I mean, yeah, this whole thing I repeatedly think of.
That all together. Then, of course, crafting multiplayer is in there. Amiibo carts, they're still doing that thing. And, of course, villagers getting to your town with an exclusive gift and even convince them to move in. I think that's a very fun part, doing like little jobs for them in the game and, slowly bringing them over to your town would be very cool. And, of course, expand not only your house, but also your entire town. I think that's an interesting idea because of this whole stranded thing, right? You're starting with absolutely nothing. And if your final town really upgrades, you can have up to 24 villagers in your city. So it'll be from like this small tent on a beach to an entire city. I think that idea is awesome. So hope something like that definitely happens because Animal Crossing needs to grow. Now, I'm really curious, what aspect of this do you guys like? Do you like Minecraft content in Smash Brothers, or maybe
I honestly really like that.
Me costumes like Byleth, or do you like the Pokemon news or Animal Crossing? Well, let me know down
honestly, I like all of it.
Read through all of them. I'd love to hear what you guys think.
All of it. This league is definitely, absolutely believable. I mean, Crash being, the fist fighter. So many people want him in. He's absolutely one of the top characters who people want to be in charts, no matter what the charts that were coming out, around the time after the September Direct. We're saying, like, he had his biggest revival of all time because, I mean, he really didn't have that many good games coming out. I mean, there were some really not that bad ones. There were ones which were alright, but there were some pretty bad ones coming out. And then with the Insane Trilogy, he just boom, just blew up and rose back up to the spot where he originally was, where the series originally was, and then Crash Team Racing came out, pushed him even further up. I mean, it's been quite the year for Banjo. Banjo, not Banjo. Crash. Jesus. And, having him smash would push it past the limit. Like, my God, that'd be insane. We just have that tiny bit of world peace again. Like when Banjo was announced. And it'd be really smart to also have Minecraft stuff in Smash. Like, for one, there are so many freaking people. The Minecraft community is just massive. I'm sure a lot of people would be brought over, would come over it if they heard, about new Minecraft content within Smash. Because, that's just amazing. That's just amazing. And Ryu is also a pretty interesting character to have in. I think it'd be really cool. Not to mention, he'd make a good callback character. He'd be a good character to call back to the olden days of Nintendo, back on the NES and all that. Like, kind of what we've been getting with, Banjo. Because, he used to be on Diddy Kong Racing and Banjo-Kazooie, of course, on the N64 and all that. And, of course, some base roster characters, like Ken's actually somewhat of a callback character, considering that most of his moves and whatnot are, or at least animations, are taken from Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which is cool. Which is wow old. Like, wasn't it like on the SNES or something like that? And K. Rool, who hadn't been around for a long time, and just that sort of thing. I think Ryu Hayabusa would really be good. And it's not the first time we've heard his name in a leak before. It definitely isn't. So, I mean, and definitely with this Pokemon Sword and Shield stuff, it'd definitely be pretty. It would make sense for them to reveal the other forms of Scorbunny. God dang it, Kim Sobble, and God dang it, I'm stupid. Grookey. I knew it was like monkey. Something along the lines of monkey. Yeah, and obviously they reveal a few more. And it makes sense for them to finally reveal the legendary Pokemon after all this stuff. Because every single Pokemon game, to my knowledge, every single mainline Pokemon game, to my knowledge, has a main legendary Pokemon. At least nowadays, they do. They always have a main legendary Pokemon. X and Y with Xerneas and Yveltal, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was Groudon and Kyogre. In Sun and Moon, we had Solgaleo and Lunala. And then we had their enhanced Necrozma forms in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I still need to. I really want Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I also need a new copy of Pokemon Sun. Alright, so, I think it's about time we at least learn about one of the legendaries. So, yeah, and, anything I want, anything new in Animal Crossing, or anything out of Animal Crossing I would like. I don't want to be talking about Animal Crossing, but I may not have played Animal Crossing myself, but I do really like the series, from what I've seen, and whatnot. So, plus, this could be my chance to get an Animal Crossing game. Because I feel like it's a bit too late to get, New Leaf, despite the fact that I have a 2DS Plus. It'd be better for me to get if I had a 2DS or 3DS XL, considering just the whole Welcome Amiibo thing. And Wild World, wherever it was called, or the original. It's definitely too late to get those. So New Horizons would most likely be my starting point. It would be a good starting point I was like somehow got a 3DS or 2DS XL with Animal Crossing New Leaf and with Amiibo compatible. I mean, like, but there's no chance of that happening. Okay, kind of like with Three Houses, because I'm planning on eventually getting Three Houses as well. But Overwatch and Luigi's Mansion 3 and oh god. No, I shouldn't have mentioned that. Oh, I had time. Why is it freaking $30? Oh my goodness. So, I don't have that much money. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Overwatch and Luigi's Mansion 3 is my top priority right now. It's my top priority. Wait for it, please don't. Please don't screw me over with Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Please. Make it some day after December or something like that. Oh no, this whole... Yeah, fires... No, I can beg my mom for it. I mean, that's how I got the first Fires Pass. Am I right? No, I did not see it quicker, but yeah. Yeah, this leak is definitely believable. Since, a lot of other leaks, they usually go, they usually just go out and say, hey, this is gonna happen and whatnot. Not just, get straight to the point. But this goes a lot more in depth, putting in a lot of detail of what happens. It's not like a whole lot of information. It's a whole lot of information about specific things, which is definitely a strength for most leaks. Like, a lot of leaks that usually have this much detail are usually a lot more believable and I feel like have a better chance of happening, depending on exactly what it's talking about. Of course, always gotta take a pinch of salt with this, just because there's a big chance that a lot of this might not happen. But I mean, we can hope, we can dream, and there is absolutely some kind of chance out there of all of this stuff happening. So I mean, yeah, I say this leak is very believable. I'm not gonna lie. If anybody, feel like if there's anybody who deserves that fifth spot on the Fighters Pass, it's either someone like Gino, a character who people like, really, really long, like Sora or Gino, something like that, or someone who, had been lost for a long time, but is finally back, and we can finally say hip hip hooray, like Crash. Because I mean that's basically what happened with Banjo, after all the other games, including the Game Boy Advance, so whatnot. I'm not one of the people who do not know about that. They were gone for a long time. Then Nuts and Bolts came out, and yeah, let's not talk about it. And so it just seemed like we would never, and then it was just dead dry again. It seemed like we never see our beloved Bear and Bird duo really in anything again. But then Sakurai and Grant Kirkhope came down from the heavens and gave us Banjo-Kazooie and Smash. Microsoft actually freaking did it. My goodness. And I gotta say, I feel like it's just freaking perfect. Everything they did with Banjo, perfect. I don't really say that everything about a fighter is perfect. I mean, even Joker, as fun as he is, as cool as he is, he's obviously not perfect. No, it's really cool having him. It's amazing. But just Banjo. Banjo, my goodness. It just seems so impossible. But oh my goodness, oh god. I feel like I'm about to start crying tears of joy for whatever reason. I should cut the recording here. Oh my goodness.